Hey guys, Dr. Dave here in my little home studio here at the house in my basement office with, look, quick escape if I need it. So I wanted to talk to you about something cool today. So you may not be able to see it well on camera. I've got a scar right here on this side of my head. When I crinkle my forehead, it looks like one of the regular creases in my head. And if you stay till the end of the video, I'll drop the picture on here of what actually happened. You know, a picture of me smiling with my head all split open. So I was climbing on a railroad car one time, hiking through the woods, me and my wife, one of my kids, and found some old abandoned railroad cars. And so what do you do when you find stuff like that? You climb on it. That's what anybody would do when they find that kind of thing. And so I pretty much bashed my head on one of those covered industrial ladders. You know, the ladders you see where it's got the cage around it so you don't fall back. Well, it keeps you safe from falling back. The downside is if you see a spider on your way up and you back out and then you raise your head up into the covered cage part, it will split your head wide open. I was wearing this hat at the time, and didn't even hurt the hat at all, which really nice. It also didn't pad my head the least little bit. I think it actually kept it from bleeding for a second, because when I took my hat off, it started like, like that. And so talking to a friend of mine, Nick, and Nick, you know who you are, man. I really appreciate the help, because you've given me some pretty neat ideas. And you're like the best meme warrior I know on Facebook. I'm surprised you're still allowed on Facebook. But he sent me an idea. He said, dude, you need to get one of these to put inside your baseball cap. And so I ordered one. I thought it seemed pretty cool. I'll be perfectly honest with you. At first, I thought he was joking, because it seemed like something an old man would do. And guess what? I'm getting there. Plus, I'm not very safe sometimes. And so old man or unsafe, toss up, it's something I needed. But it is a Skullerz, and this is from Ergodyne Work Gear, Skullerz Bump Cap insert. And I swear this is probably something I should have been using all my life. And so it's this plastic insert. It's actually got a little soft portion in the top. And it's a plastic insert that goes inside the ball cap and fits right. Well, I might have it on backwards. There. Oh, that's a little more comfortable. It goes inside the ball cap. And so it actually fits inside the ball cap. It's made so that you can trim it if need be, if you have a smaller ball cap. And Nick actually had the older version, and he sent me this link to the newer version that is ventilated. I think he said he had to drill holes in his old one just so it breathed a little better. And so this is going to be my new ball cap assembly. I haven't trimmed this one yet, because it actually fits under the little edge right there, and so it stays all nice and snug. And so I'm going to have to trim it down a little bit, but figured I would just show you what it looks like. I mean, aside from what I need to trim, you can't even tell it's in there. And whoop. There we go. Knocked my hat right off. All right. So there you go. Can't even tell. And you know what? Next time I'm climbing on something and bash my head in, hopefully it'll keep it from busting open like it did last time, doing all the grapes spill out. And so thanks, Nick, for the recommendation. Well, that was a little embarrassing. Guess what? That last video seemed to cut off suddenly, and you know what? It did. My phone storage was at full. I've been filming UGC videos, videos doing commercials for stuff like this, and gun holsters and stuff. And my phone storage was jam full. So as I was saying, if you're a guy like me, don't worry about people thinking you're old, people thinking you're accident prone, because you know what? If you get hurt enough, maybe it's just because you're very adventurous. I mean, if you do adventures, you're going to get hurt. And so I highly recommend you get yourself one of these, slip it inside your baseball cap. Nobody will know the difference. But I tell you what, the coolest thing is when you do hit something with your head, and if you're doing adventures, you will, then you can just shrug it off, walk it off. People are going to be like, that dude is tough. Did you see how bad he hit his head? And he just walked away. No concussion, no blood, no nothing. They don't have to know you had a bump cap inside your baseball cap. And so a little tip there for you guys, just to look a little tougher around your kids. That way when you get hurt, you don't bleed so much. All right, it's Dave out. Oh, by the way, I'll put a link down in the description if you need to get yourself one or more of these. There it is. Got it all trimmed up. There we go. The only place you can really tell I'm wearing it is on the back. Let's see. There we go. That's the only spot you can really tell I'm wearing it, and that's perfectly okay with me. And yeah, fits good. I like it.